welcome back to the channel. If you watched our last episode on the Tech Talk, we went into the technical details on the Bentley S2, but now it's fully on the road. We've put over 250 miles on it and we're loving it, and we're going to do a small episode on how it drives and how it performs, so stay tuned. So here it is, the S2. Definitely probably the ropiest S2 I've ever seen. When it first arrived, I thought, what is this? It sure turns a lot of heads. This paint is completely original. And I'm actually, yeah, it's growing on me actually. So enough of that, let's look under the hood. So this is our universal battery box that we fitted. This is 55 kilowatt hours. We've got a charger up here, and under here we have a power steering pump, which works for the power steering. It's all pretty standard. We've utilised the original radiator here, and the drive unit is bolted on the original engine mounts under there, and inverters, all bolting into original body mounts, so chassis mounts. So basically this whole kit is bolt in, no modifications at all. And if you've got an S2, we can reuse this technology. But I think the inside is delightful. Check this out. It even has a Persian rug. So yeah, pretty ropey on the inside. The customer wanted to keep everything standard. So we've kept all the original gauges, and to display state of charge, etc., we've fitted this tablet. So this slides in and out. So you can tuck it away, pull it out, and also display your state of charge and everything else. We've also repurposed some of this switch gear here. So if you turn this on, that's ignition live, and we push this button now, and it's in run mode. The green light here. We've also repurposed some switches here for a heater, so we've got our universal heater as well under there. We've managed to get the original speedo working as well, so that's displaying accurate speed. And if you come around to the other side, we've got our forward and reverse switch here, so this works really nice. We've made a brass plate here, so it's forward and reverse there. So that's the inside. There's lots of space in this car, and it's so comfortable, and I love it, and it's old. So here we are in the Bentley S2, fully electric. So this car's got a 200 kilowatt twin motor setup from a Lexus hybrid car. It's incredibly smooth and incredibly quiet. Everything about this car now is light and easy. We've fitted electronic power steering. The brakes, it's got an electronic servo, and just a tiny little press of the brake pedal. You can feel the brakes working really well. That by far was the biggest challenge with this build, was the brakes for sure. But they work really well, so I'm really happy with that. So this car's got our universal fit 55 kilowatt hour battery pack. It's got new batteries in it, and we're getting pretty good range actually. We're getting about 100 to 150 miles, but there's options for a range extender, because there's a massive boot in this thing, so we could easily double that if we wanted to. Really enjoy driving this car. I think converting old Bentleys like this really makes a lot of sense. You know, originally this had a V8 engine, and it was designed to be quite quiet. You know, the Bentley engineers wanted it to be quiet, but now without that engine, this thing is so smooth and so quiet. It's exactly what it should have been and what they're trying to replicate in the factory back in the 1960s. But now it's got more power, more reliability, and more fun. And actually, amazing, this car handles. I have a modern Lexus, well not that modern, 2010. And this thing, it just reminds me of that car. It just handles so well and so smoothly. Suspension's great, any pothole, any bump, it just rides over everything. I really think Bentley were ahead of their time. So the other day I was driving this car, and there's a modern Volvo pulled up behind me on a straight road. He tried to overtake alongside me. I gave him one glance and put my foot down, and boom, I completely lost it. I mean, it's absolutely amazing, the torque of this thing. It really pulls really well, and it stops really well as well. There's something so fun about driving these old Bentleys. It feels like everyone gets out of your way when you're merging towards traffic. You can kind of get away with a lot more stuff. You can kind of park anywhere you like. Everyone smiles at you. It's great fun. I highly recommend having one. I wish I could keep this a bit longer. Yeah. Goodbye. Just a film, you know?
Yeah, got you.